It's a revolution that's coming, whether we like it or not. Artificial intelligence may have the potential to transform the world, and the UK intends to be at the forefront of that transformation. The Prime Minister, Sir Keir Starmer, has been setting out his government's intentions, what's called the AI Opportunities Action Plan. Leading tech firms are said to be investing £14 billion, that's about $17 billion, in various projects. They include plans for so-called growth zones, where development will be focused. The aim is for a 20-fold increase in Britain's computing power. The hope is improved AI could lead to multiple benefits, everything from improving medical treatment to speeding up the filling of potholes. So let's take a listen of what the Prime Minister had to say.
The investors, the entrepreneurs, the researchers who will make those breakthroughs, they're looking around the world. They're choosing where to make their home. Trillions of pounds worth of investment at stake. The battle for the jobs of tomorrow is happening today.
Well, let's speak now to Ivana Bortoletti, who is Global Chief Privacy and AI Governance Officer at the IT company Wipro. Very good to have you with us, Ivana. It was a very ambitious and exciting agenda that Keir Starmer laid out for this government when it comes to AI. Do you think what he is proposing is realistic?
I think, first of all, thanks for having me. I think it is a very ambitious plan. A plan that I think is overall good because it's broad, because it talks about a wide range of things, from skills and education to data centers to addressing electricity and other related issues to artificial intelligence. So the fact that after years where we started talking about AI strategies across the world, this plan, I think, is grounded onto quite practical things that need to happen. Now, the key will be on implementation and how the country, UK, can move forward with implementing all the different aspects that have been outlined by Keir Starmer.
Yeah, Ivana, the Prime Minister talked about the UK being the world leader in AI, but the US is just so dominant in this sector at the moment. Are there gaps there that the UK could potentially exploit?
Yeah, so I think he made a really important point where he said, yes, I mean, the big tech companies, they are in the UK and they're in China. And it's really important that the UK, first of all, according to Keir Starmer, attracts talent and skills and also these big tech companies. One element that is important is to also find the niche where the UK can really lead globally. So, for example, the big call on how we can green data centers, how we can make them responsible, we can make it sustainable, how the UK can lead on not just sustainability for AI, but also AI that is really sustainable. I think those are very important elements. So I really think it's important that areas like sustainable artificial intelligence, we know that AI consumes a lot of energy, so efficient algorithms, greening data centers that are going to be built, AI literacy, not just skills. There is one important point in my view that I would like to see very much addressed. It's not just about AI skills, it's not just about large tech companies. It's also about equipping management in companies, large and small, in the UK, to understand how they can transform with AI, how they can use AI and go beyond the glamour to really understand how AI can increase productivity and how they can make things more efficient. And this is also important for workers and employees. I understand that often there is fear about jobs, but if employees can be taken along, they are the ones who know the product, they know productivity within their own firm. So changing from a mindset of fear around AI to a mindset of growing with AI so that a lot of people use AI, employees can take part in this transformation in what I think can equip Britain on the AI path.
Ivana, one of the other things that people are really concerned about or fearful of, as you say, is this issue of privacy. And that's one of the areas that you very much deal with, around data collection as well and surveillance, even the use of things like facial recognition. How many gaps are there still in the regulatory frameworks around AI, given the global nature of it, that still need to be plugged around some of these concerns?
Yeah, look, the main issue about artificial intelligence is that it needs a lot of data. And especially the new technologies, especially generative AI, which is when you can create video, text, they are built by scraping a lot of data out of the web. And there are very much questions that are still open, so privacy, but also copyright, on which the UK has launched a consultation. Now, the issue is how the UK can invest on privacy-preserving technologies, on anonymization that really works, so that people can trust giving their data or sharing their data. Data is a public asset. It's really important to remember that, but it has to be treated with extreme care, because it's us people. It's not something that we can sell. It belongs to us. It defines us. So I think it's really important to invest in privacy and enabling technologies, in technologies that can enable questioning of algorithms without necessarily accessing the data. And this is where I think a lot of the future lies. If the UK, as Starmer was correctly saying, is very much proud of the history around innovation and science and inventions, then I think this is an area where the UK can lead, which is how to code legal protection, privacy, security, safety, robustness into artificial intelligence. To me, this is a very important element for the UK to invest in.
It's so interesting to get your perspective. Ivana Bartoletti, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.